Hello friends, Easter is coming up and I'm sure your kids are getting all excited. They're bouncing off the walls wanting to see what the Easter Bunny is going to bring them. And you're afraid that you're not going to be able to get them to go to sleep so the Easter Bunny can come. I've got a solution for that. I will show you how, in this DIY, how to make shower steamers and bath bombs using melatonin Epsom salts. And as you know, melatonin helps calm you so you can relax and go to sleep. Hi, I'm Sherry, and this is Buddy, top dog of Lucky Dog Creations. What all do we need for the melatonin bath bombs and shower steamers? 1 cup baking soda, 1/2 cup citric acid, 1/2 cup Epsom salts. I'm using the melatonin sleep soak. This also has lavender and chamomile in it, which also helps calm and relax you. 1/2 cup cornstarch, 5 teaspoons of water, 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil, 1 teaspoon of chamomile essential oil, and 1 teaspoon of lavender essential oil. So let's get started, shall we? So take a large bowl, dump in your 1 cup of baking soda, the 1/2 cup of citric acid, the 1/2 cup of the melatonin Epsom salt, and the 1/2 cup of cornstarch. And then give that a whisk to get it all incorporated together and to get out the lumps. Now here I have a glass and I've already put the 5 teaspoons of water in it. I'll add the 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil. Now a lot of bath bombs you will add coloring to, but since this is actually just going to be a relaxing, help you sleep bath bomb or shower steamer, I'm not going to add any color to it. And use 1 teaspoon of lavender. And like I said, the Epsom salt has lavender and chamomile. This is just extra calming, especially for kids that, you know how they bounce off the walls for excited holidays. This would be good for Christmas too. And 1 teaspoon of chamomile. And then just give it a stir. Get it all mixed together. Now here comes the tricky part. The citric acid and the baking soda combined, when mixed with liquid, will start to fizz. That's what caused the bath bomb to foam up in your water. You'll have to add this mixture in very slowly to eliminate most of the fizzing. That's why I have this little tablespoon. I just pour a little bit in my tablespoon, like so, and then I do a few drops and I quickly whisk after each time I add a few drops. So here we go, just a little bit, and then quickly whisk. Okay, so we're going to add just a little bit more and then quickly mix. And you do that until your mixture is the consistency of damp sand. And I'll continue that until I get to the consistency that I want. Alright, so I've got all of the liquid mixed in. And 2 things that can affect the consistency of your mix is humidity and altitude. I live in a low humidity and a high altitude, and this works good for me. You may have to adjust your liquid amount for that, and just do it like a few drops at a time until you get the consistency that you want. Alright, let's go put them in the molds. So this mixture can make shower steamers or bath bombs. They're actually the same mix. It just depends on your mold. Now I have an Easter egg mold here. It's going to be this shape on top, but it will be flat. So you can set this on the floor of your shower out of direct spray, and then it can steam, and then you can get the smell. The bath bombs come in 2 pieces, and then you just put them together and make a ball. And you can throw those into the bath water and they fizz. Now you can go ahead and throw these in the bath water as well, and that's fine. These don't go very well in the shower because they roll around. Another thing you need to be aware of is the length of drying time, and that depends also on your humidity and your altitude. So you'll have to just keep practicing until you hit the right combination for your area. And this doesn't have to be just for kids, it can be for anybody that needs to de-stress and relax to go to sleep. I'm just putting these in the little Easter egg thing because it's almost Easter time. So you put it in the mold and then just pack it down until it's all even at the top, like that. And this generally makes about 4 regular size bath bombs. And then we'll just set that aside till we finish the other ones. Now with the bath bomb, you want to put that in. I'll enclose a link down below of my first bath bomb video. I think I go into more detail about it. Once you get that packed down, you add just a little bit loose on top. Set that aside, fill the other half. Press that down. Then take, and since that's got the half, that's going to bind with the other one. Put that together, squish them. Now it's best not to twist them, but sometimes they don't squish together real well unless you give them a twist like that. So it's totally up to you. I've done it both ways. And then let's see if it works. There we go, and we'll set this half aside. I'll finish that up and I'll be right back. Alright, so it made 5 regular size ones and a little small one. I have 3 egg-shaped ones. I have a regular bath bomb. I have a heart-shaped one. And I have a little paw print one. Now I wouldn't recommend this for dogs because it has the chamomile and the melatonin, and I don't know how that affects the dogs. If you want to make some for the dogs, use regular Epsom salt, and then you can add lavender, because lavender does not hurt the dogs. So what we need to do next is the drying process. And in order to dry these, it takes about 2 hours. What I like to do and what works for me, some people let them just dry like this for 24 hours and then dump them out. Some people take them out right away and let them just dry on like a baking sheet. I found that they kind of spread out if I dump them out right away, so I don't like to do that. And again, that's depending on your humidity and your altitude. What I do is I let these sit like this for 30 minutes. Then I'll take them and flip them over and let them dry again for another 30 minutes. Then I will take them and flip them again, put them in the refrigerator for quick drying for 30 minutes, and then flip them over and let them sit in the refrigerator for another 30 minutes. Equals to be 2 hours. Then after that happens, then you want to wrap them up, and then they can set up and continue to dry in the shrink wrap. And I'll show you how I do that when it's time. So I'll let these do their thing for 2 hours, and then I'll be back to show you how I package them up. The bath bombs / shower steamers are ready to come out of the refrigerator. I wanted to show you what comes next. We have this plastic film sealer. What this does, will take the shrink wrap bags and seal it up around the bath bomb. We'll take our heat gun and then run it over the shrink wrap bags and shrink it up around the bath bomb. For doing the bath bombs, shrink wrapping, this is best to be on the level 3. We take our shrink wrap, open it up, and stick that in the bag. So we just stick it down there and put it down just for a few seconds, and we have it sealed. Then we'll do this side. And I take and I cut this excess off. I do outside of it because I don't want to open it up, so I just do outside of the seal like this. Then I take my heat gun, turn it on. And just go around until it shrinks against that. And kind of push in the bubbles. Do the top while it's smooth, and the back. And there we have it. And it'll continue to get hard while it's in the shrink wrap. So within 24 hours or so, should be just fine. Now I put the label on the front and the ingredients on the back. All right, so here we have the final product. We have 4 of the shower steamers, and like I said, the shower steamers can go into the bath water. They just are used as shower steamers because they've got a flat bottom. I have 4 of those, 1 heart and 3 Easter eggs. I have the bath bomb, which just goes into the bath. If you put it in the shower, it's going to roll around and you're not going to enjoy that at all. And then I have a little tiny dog paw print bath bomb. So if you like this video and would like to see others like it, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get notices every time I upload a video. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments and suggestions are always welcome. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.